everybody. My name is Silver Mist Knight, and this is the first episode of my new survival series, Snapshot Singleplayer Survival. We've been playing on snapshots in this world for about a month now, doing streams, but I've decided to start, hello little villager, to start a YouTube series. So today, we're going to be doing a tour of the base, as well as making some trees, and doing some general terraforming. I'm going to cut to the tour of the base I recorded a little bit earlier now. So we'll do a quick tour of the base, and then we'll work on some terraforming of the area, fix up some of the trees I've built. Mostly I want to build trees and fix this tree, which I built on stream the other day, and I'm not too happy with. It's very flat on the top, I think, and it needs some improvements. But first we're gonna do a tour of this place. This is the little kind of town square area where you can see about half the town from here. We have an inn, as well as a big clock tower. This took a while to build because it was just a lot of wood and such, and we had to find calcite for the things up there, the clock faces. We have a smith over here, with a little blacksmith and some lava, and as you can see there's a lot of villagers roaming around. I like the idea of free roam villagers, except for the fact that these villagers are incredibly stupid and will all try and kill themselves. This is what they do, they are so stupid. I'll show you some of the spots they like to try and kill themselves on. This is just a nice little house I've built. It's the inspiration from this one was that all of my builds, the first two builds I built were this library and this community hall, and as you see they're both made of stone with the, you know, the mossy roofs. Mossy roofs was one of the first things I thought of for this whole build. And the inn here is just very different in main build materials, so I thought I'd build some more like that. So that's why this house is like this. This Fletcher needs a proper house. He's just there. So we've got little houses like this. They almost all of them have little interiors and little bed spots. The villagers like to sleep in this one. This isn't the one that Fletcher sleeps in. And we have some farms that I need to remove. Eventually we're planning on building bridges out of this place because this whole little village is built on an island. There's a farmer over here. Here's the library, which we can show you the inside of. It's got 3 villagers, and this is one of the first spots I discovered villagers liking to kill themselves. So up here's my enchanting, right? And I had a lectern up here, and someone decided they wanted it. So they came up here, and what they would do is they would fall down on this block, hurt themselves, and then they'd run back up here, fall down again, hurt themselves, run back up, fall down again, hurt themselves, run back up, fall down again, and hurt themselves. And it was terribly frustrating. And I'm pretty sure at least one villager managed to kill themselves doing that sort of thing. None of these guys, luckily. But yeah, not optimal. So we've got the community hall. The inside isn't entirely decorated. I had it decorated at some point, but it was my base for a bit. So right now it's just got beds and furnaces and stuff. There's this little bit which used to have some barrels in it, but you know, I didn't want a bunch of fishermen. And it's got some lighting on the top, so it's okay. The interior of these 2 buildings are also finished. I've got a little stump here just for prettiness sake. The blacksmith, he's got some armor, a little area he can work, a little bedroom upstairs. And we have the inn over here, which you can see is one of the bigger buildings. It's got a little place for a bar, little fireplaces. I love building little fireplaces in that kind of style. And just some rooms up here. The villagers sometimes come up here to sleep, but not that often. We have, in this area, there's more stuff. This was meant to be kind of an industrial area, but I think I need to put some trees just to make a proper difference between the two, because they're very different looking. Like this is a warehouse, and it's a very different looking building than the rest of the buildings in this area. It's just where I keep all my stuff. And here's a little tannery, and over here we have a fisherman's stall and some docks. This area isn't finished. This is the most recent area I've been working on. If we go over here, down this path, we have some more houses. This is an apothecary. The bottom's finished, but the top just had a whole bunch of beds. They were also killing themselves on this staircase. Villagers, very good at killing themselves. Not so good at staying alive. We have this one, which is blocked off at the top because this is where Elliot the Enderman lives, and the villagers were getting stuck in his boat, which is not cool. We don't need villagers stuck in boats. Hello, little kitty. Loads of kitties are spawning here. I've decided to stop trying to tame them, so that hopefully less spawn. These are also a couple more houses. This one has a cute little loft up here. And this one over here just has a little staircase up to a bedroom. Oh, hello. Oh, there you are. You get stuck here? I thought this guy was dead. I honestly thought he was dead, because he wasn't going back to his workstation, and a different villager claimed it. So I don't know what's up with him. This is a tree I built. This is kind of the style of tree I want that one over there to be in, except, you know, bigger. With less of this, I think. There's more farmers and a couple more custom built trees I have here, but that's basically the whole base. I'll show you what it looks like from the top. Here's my little well. I've still got to do a little bit more decorating, putting, you know, glowstone under moss carpets so there's less torches all over the place. We can also, I discovered something recently, do a little trick to get on top. Hello cat, you're doing a great job at running away from me. Get on top of all these areas and kind of look, excuse me, kind of look at the whole area from the top of one of the higher bits of the builds. And you can kind of see, just, I think it's a nice to look at, like, the skyline area. I think it's cool. It's not quite optimal. This is the highest spot. It might look better from up there, but also I like being able to see the clock face. And also you can see here that this really needs some work, and that I might need to do something with the top of my warehouse because it's very plain. Because, you know, it's a warehouse and I didn't have that much detail to add to it, really. I was like, the sides look good. It looks decent from down there. It doesn't quite fit with the rest of the area, but that's okay. It was meant to be like the start of the industrial area, and it's mostly built for function rather than prettiness. And I need to add some more stuff to these docks here. Maybe build a boat in the water eventually. I haven't actually built that many boats, so I'm a bit scared of doing that. But, you know, if I don't start building new things, I'll never learn how to build new things, and that's important to, you know, do stuff and then you learn. This is how it works. So we might do that eventually, but I think for the rest of this episode, I'm probably gonna come back after I have some improvement on this tree. I'll tell you what I'm planning on doing right now. What I'm planning on doing is adding maybe some branches where you can see the whole branch before the top, and just mostly I'm planning on redoing the branches and where the leaves are. I'll probably, you know, come back when we do that, and maybe I will do some more like adding naturey stuff in this area. This is an update on the tree in this area. Do you see I've put down some glass and taken out torches? I'm gonna put more flowers in and, you know, put a bit more moss in to hide lanterns. But so far we've got this, which is, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit ugly. You know, it's not a terrible tree, but it's not really what I wanted. I kind of went with it going this way, and I think what I'm missing out on in this specific tree, we can get a bit of a bigger look at it over here, is it needs some more branches coming from lower, maybe with some revealed, like, no leaves on them, as well as higher branches so that there's just more volume in the leaves, because right now it's very flat. And I wasn't really thinking about that when I was building it. Mostly when I build trees, I build the branches first, and I kind of wanted them around the same area, but I made them too samey. So we're gonna fix that. I will come back after I think that's fixed and show you that. A progress update. We've done a couple more things in the tree, as you might be able to see from that house back there, but we've gotten the tree all finished. It's definitely more tree-like, I think. It's got, you know, branches showing at the bottom, because, you know, there aren't actually that many leaves at the bottom of trees, believe it or not, because, you know, they don't get any sun. But we've done this tree. We've made it look, in my opinion, a lot better. It's got more stuff on the top now too, so if we go, I think you can see it a little bit better from over here. Maybe there's more volume up there, definitely though. But I think it looks a lot better. We've also, as you can see, made some more trees and put down lots of grass and flowers. So over here we have some birch trees, cute little chicken, and this birch tree. We did all of this on a stream. This is my general design for birch trees. It's kind of just, you know, up and then 3 main branches out with some little bits out of them. And, you know, I think it just looks good. It looks vaguely like a real life birch tree, which is kind of what we're going for. Obviously, it's Minecraft, so nothing's really gonna look like real life stuff. But, you know, I wanted it to be mostly inspired by real birch trees I've seen, and they go very much up. They just shoot straight up. Obviously, we've got more knobbly bases than real birch trees, but that is because it's Minecraft and it makes it look good. It's Minecraft. That's the answer for everything I do. It's Minecraft. I keep putting my face behind these pieces of grass. Look at me through the grass. Ho ho ho. Anyways, yeah, I've put little things off the tree. Also on stream the other day, we built a butcher's house. So this is a funky little house. He's very funky. I went with a weirder design for the bottom of the house. Like I used to really like building with like 2 different rectangles connected to each other, and it kind of comes out like this on the inside, but I need to deal with that. Anyways, let me close. Thank you. Wait, don't I just, yeah, like the, I'll get some spider string. Anyways, it's got like a cute little chicken pen, and I think it's pretty cute, pretty nice. We obviously need to work more on this area behind it, but yeah, because of the kind of weird shape, it doesn't work as well with the style of roofs I've been doing, so this bit over here is a little bit funky, but it looks a lot better now that I've put some oak stuff, and you know, it's got a chimney. And yeah, I've just been having a good time, did a lot of things on stream. Someone mentioned the different people, having more people, so we've got a couple more stalls over here. One for a mason, one for a toolsmith, who I've got entirely upgraded. Yes, you're a good boy. So we've kind of done that. And, you know, I think that's about it. I think maybe I should record building one of these trees at some point, but honestly guys, it takes me forever to build these trees because I'm not some great builder, and I don't currently have like the ability to do a replay mod, and I'm not opening this to LAN and buying another account just to record Minecraft videos. It's not happening. So you're just gonna have to put up with either not seeing what's happened to make these look like this. I mean, people didn't really see what happened to make these look like this. They did see this, that was on stream, but this was not finished on stream. So you're just gonna either have to put up with not seeing me build things, or you're gonna have to watch my streams. Usually I stream round 1 on I try and do it most days except Wednesday and Friday. Those are my break days. Sometimes I don't stream, like when there's a Minecraft event happening, I don't stream, but you know, those are kind of my dates that I stream. I'm recording, this is October 2021, so like, obviously if you're watching this in the future, that might have changed, but that is my current schedule. Yes. So, I think that's gonna be about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Do a little like and subscribe or whatever, and I hope to see you soon.